get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
A trio of sisters married their childhood sweethearts in a triple wedding ceremony. Hannah, Naomi, and Elisabeth Reichard said adieu in succession after their tearful dad, James, 54, gave the three brides from Georgetown, New York State, away. Accountant Elisabeth, one of 8 siblings, said, "Good things definitely come in threes for us." We were all engaged within 3 months of each other in 2015. We had a triple wedding and we said "I do" in a 3-hour ceremony. We've always been really close, so it made sense to get married on the same day too. Carer Naomi, 25, was the first to receive a proposal from carpenter Caleb Brown, 26, in September 2015, at stunning Cazenovia Lake in Madison County. Then, in November, construction worker Hunter Grace, 23, popped the question to Elisabeth in their car outside their new home. And in December, pharmacist Michael Doscher drove nurse practitioner Hannah, both 26, into the woods where the couple are building their future home, and asked her to become his wife. Hannah said, "I was feeling a little left out after both my sisters had already got engaged, and we hadn't planned to do the same for another year. So when Michael popped the question, it was such a special moment for me and totally unexpected." Elisabeth added, "I always knew we were going to end up married, even 10 years ago, when Hunter and I first got together, whilst skiing. He asked, 'Will you spend the rest of your life with me?' Then I just burst into tears." Before each proposal, the men had first asked James for his permission.So. When, soon after, the 3 sisters were having dinner at their parents' James and carer Jill's house, he made a suggestion. Dad laughed and said, "You girls should get married together," Elisabeth recalled. He joked that it would save him money. "It wasn't something we had ever considered, but we thought about it, and it actually seemed like a perfect idea." By the January, the women had found and booked stunning Hayloft on the Arch, an old dairy barn in Verona, New York State, for the 300-guest wedding on September 2nd last year. But, while they had the same wedding day, the sisters, who all received the blessing of their other siblings Zachary, 29, Grace, 22, Timothy, 20, Titus, 18, Victoria, 15, had very individual ceremonies. Both Hannah and Naomi were each other's maids of honor and shared bridesmaids Elisabeth, younger sisters Grace and Victoria, sister-in-law Erica, 29, and cousin Rachael, 25. Naomi had close friend Hannah Manning, 25, as bridesmaid, while bride Hannah had friends Grace Digman, 26, and Caroline Murphy, 29. Meanwhile, Elisabeth and Hunter opted for a simple ceremony without bridesmaids or ushers. "We got a wedding planner to help us coordinate everything," said Elisabeth. "You would assume with three sisters there would be a lot of arguing, but actually, the only thing we disagreed on to start with was the budget. Our dad gave us equal amounts each towards the wedding.We, allocated each other different areas to look after too. Naomi looked after the flowers, I sorted the food, and Hannah found some amazing photographers. The trio went wedding dress shopping together, choosing stunning white gowns, with Hannah's being strapless, Elisabeth's in a low backlay style, and Naomi opting for a beaded look. On their big day, the stylish sisters were up at 4:45 a.m. to give them and their wedding party of 11 time to get ready. Our schedule was very tight to get everyone's hair and makeup done and make sure they were dressed before the first ceremony at 4 p.m. "We needed plenty of time to prepare," Elisabeth said. "It was really important to have a separate ceremony as we wanted to give each couple their own time." James walked each of his daughters down the aisle, starting with the youngest, Elisabeth, followed by Hannah and then Naomi. Between each hour-long ceremony, while the brides quickly changed into bridesmaid dresses for the other sisters' weddings, guests sipped delicious cocktails. And, after the traditional speeches, at the reception, the younger sister, Grace, read out a special poem, written by father of the brides, James. It read, "Today is your day, and not even a cloud, I couldn't possibly be any more proud." "Three things of beauty all in a line, I can't believe you've been all mine. Home work buddies, Liz's fall on the drive, you three make me feel so alive." Trips to New York and Virginia too, I just want you to know that I truly love you. I am so privileged to be your dad, I can't express all the fun that I have had. But today is the day I have to share what we have had, has been so rare. These guys are lucky, they will be blessed, you three truly are the best of the best. Today is a day I didn't think through, 1 minute I am happy, the next I feel blue. Thank you for letting me take care of you, I will still be here after the I do. Following a day of celebrations, the sisters then enjoyed separate honeymoons, with Naomi going to Hawaii, Hannah to South Africa, and Elisabeth spending a weekend in a country house in New York State. It was one of the best days of my life.We all had smiles on our faces the whole time. Even when we were crying, they were tears of happiness. Naomi added. We couldn't believe that within 3 hours we'd all got married. And becoming Caleb's wife, alongside my sisters, was truly magical. As a thank you to their dad, following the ceremony, the 3 brides also enjoyed a very special dance with him to Charlie Puth's One Call Away. He'd do anything for his daughters, and the song felt like a perfect fit for us. Still incredibly close, since getting married, the 3 sisters still speak every day. Hannah added. We will never forget our wedding day. People can't believe we had a triple wedding, as it is so unusual. But I can't think of anyone else I would want to spend my wedding day with. Luckily all our husbands were up for it, as long as we agreed to go on different honeymoons, which was pretty reasonable. They say your wedding is the happiest day of your life, and when you get to share it with your sisters, like I did, the experience is 3 times as good.